Rampage, baby. This the show that y'all been waiting on. Adrenaline pumping your chest. This is Rampage, yeah. This is Rampage, yeah. This is Rampage. Let's go.
This is Rampage.
This the show that y'all been waiting on. Adrenaline pumping your chest. Yeah, this is make or break. My bones are made of stone. So step inside the ring, I'm stomping through your soul. This is Rampage, screaming cause damage. Bump you with a vengeance, and finish you, make you vanish. Hit you boom, 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 boom. Send it back to the amateurs, bring them back for a smack, and this is takedown. Takedown, yeah. Ready for Rampage, yeah. Ready for Rampage, let's go. This is Rampage, yeah. This is Rampage, yeah. This is Rampage, let's go.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone on YouTube and Twitch. We're here for the AEW Rampage live reaction. Tonight it's just going to be me and Mr. Jacobs, looks like. Let me get my YouTube TV on Rampage.
They got a great turnout tonight, man.
We're starting off with Andrade and Sammy.
Oh yeah, right into it. Nice.
I'd figure that'd be the main
No, it-
event.
That's surprising. They went straight into the match.
And they just announced today that Wardlow is going against Nick Camarada. So maybe that's the main event. Or Orange Cassidy and Anthony Bowens.
Hmm.
This should be a good match, though.
Oh yeah, Sammy went right after him, man. Right after him. You got Matt Hardy on the outside.
I would have loved to see like Eddie Guerrero against Sammy or Andrade.
Yeah, man. That's what I was thinking. Like I've been thinking, like if he was alive, man, he would be so all elite.
Yeah, he would have been. He'd have been good against a lot of people in AEW.
Yeah. That's funny. They're taunting each other. Man, they're coming out hot. Yep, it's Orange versus Anthony.
Oh. I'm glad to see Andrade get more TV time.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, how long has it been since he's had a match?
I know he's on Dark Elevation, but that's not really. I mean, not really a one-on-one type deal.
Yeah. I was thinking that it's been a while since he's had a match on TV.
That move was so good.
Man, the agility on these guys, man, is sick. Oh,
I thought, that move was sick. I thought it was Brandon Cutler out there, but it was actually Isaiah Cassidy. I thought that was.
That standing Spanish fly was awesome. I see Matt Hardy out there. Did you hear about what Jeff Hardy had to say about the WWE?
Yeah, I've seen that.
About how they tried to make him go to rehab, and he said no.
Yeah, he said that he was sober, and I don't know the full story about that, but Basically, he said he was sober and he hadn't been doing drugs or alcohol and stuff. And I don't know.
Hmm.
I guess when he walked out that house show, they thought that, or he just got sick of things, and that's how
Yeah.
he probably that's how he did it to get released and
See,
be
that's what I'm
free.
thinking.
And
I'm thinking he was
yeah,
just sick of being there. He was just ready to go. And the thing
yeah,
is, he's talking about how he wanted to go up against Roman Reigns. That was like his dream match,
yeah. I
but they
would have
wanted him
loved
to
to
go to
see him.
rehab.
Yeah, I would have loved to seen him get another world title shot or
Oh yeah.
something besides teaming up with Drew McIntyre going against Boobs and I know who is it? Baron Corbin and I don't know who the guy
Riddick
is.
Moss.
Yeah, Riddick Moss. That am I coming in good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Do I look blurry or anything?
You're a little blurry,
Hmm.
but you're coming in good though. I can still hear you. Yeah, but I certainly wish the best for him, though, man. Wherever he decides to go, I wish the best for him. Jeff is he's probably you can call him a treasure of the wrestling business. You know. Wherever he decides to go, I wish the best. Jeff is he's probably you can call him a treasure of the wrestling business.
Yeah, I think he's going to AEW probably because Matt's there and imagine
Yeah.
there's just a lot of matches he could do in AEW. But I don't know if you've seen that interview, but he said that he's going to AEW and he's excited and can't wait to go to AEW.
I can't wait to see him there, man. I mean, him and his brother back together. I mean, one last time. How awesome would that be on AEW television?
Now, I feel like that this is going to be a bigger moment than CM. Well, some fans CM Punk might be bigger, but
Hmm.
I think Jeff Hardy's. I mean, the Hardys on TV together is going to draw in big ratings.
Oh yeah, Team Extreme one more time. Come on now.
This is going to be one of their biggest signings in the company history.
Yeah, I
Jeff
believe that.
Hardy. Jeff Hardy's. I mean, like out of the Hardys, a lot of people prefer Jeff over Matt, but I
Hmm.
like them both. But I mean, personally, as a kid, I always liked Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, I was always a bigger Jeff fan, but I love them both. Don't get me wrong. I was always
Yeah,
bigger than Jeff.
I like Matt Hardy as well. Um,
I guess because Jeff was always the one to do the death defying stunts and everything. I guess that's
yeah,
what always got me about him. He wasn't afraid to go there.
yeah, he didn't have any limits back then. Oh,
Whoa.
on the
Whoa.
apron. I've always heard that the apron to the ring is the hardest part.
Yeah.
Like especially in that Darby and Sammy match on Rampage when uh, Sammy landed on the apron.
That was a crazy landing too. I mean, oh my
Yeah,
god. I know he was hurt after that landing. I know it.
and being I was allowed to see that, and when he hit, like that was a loud boom.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he walked away from that whole thing hurt.
I see it comes. Hello, um, Gerardo. Thanks for tuning in. How you
Hey
doing today,
Everardo.
bud?
Doing all right, hanging in there, you know. This
What are you
crazy
interested
cold
in?
ass weather down here.
Jeff Hardy tonight. I don't think you're gonna get Jeff Hardy tonight. Uh,
That should be
I
like a
would,
pay-per-view thing.
yeah, pay per view or yeah, something like that for Jeff Hardy. Any predictions for tonight? I'm going Sammy for this match. I'm going Orange Cassidy for Revolution. I'm going Wardlow. In this match, and
Hmm.
obviously Serena Deeb's going to win her match. So, what about you, Mr. Jacobs?
Well, I want to see Sammy win this one
Yeah.
because of the fact that I think for a better story, he should keep his winnings going, keep up winning, and then have uh at some point in time have a triple threat match with him and Darby and uh Andrade.
Sammy.
At some point in time, I
Yeah.
would love to see a triple threat match with them.
Yeah, I would have figured they would have done that pay per view, but I guess that's not what they're doing.
Right.
But I'm curious to see if Darby costs Andrade in this match because Andrade costed Darby.
Exactly. Now that's definitely a possibility, a big possibility.
But Matt Hardy taking off the well, Andrade is trying to take off the
Oh,
pad, and now Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy did too. That was a good distraction. That was a great distraction. He got Andrade to stop so Matt can go over there and do it. That was brilliant. That was brilliant though. I like that.
I want Cody to stay in AEW. Yeah, I'd like to see Cody stay in AEW.
Yeah.
But they got so many new talent possibly coming in. Cesaro,
Yeah, I've been hearing a
um,
lot about that.
Jeff Hardy now, maybe Johnny Gargano. Um, I'm gonna miss Cody, but we got
Yeah.
all this new talent coming in.
I mean, speaking of Cesaro, I mean, how did WWE have nothing for Cesaro? How do they not have anything for him? That puzzles
Uh,
me.
they don't know what they're. I also don't think they know what they're doing. They're just going with. I don't know what they're going with really. I
It's
mean, Cesaro
nuts.
should be. Cesaro should be going against. It should be in some kind of title picture.
Yeah, like for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, like last year he went against Seth Rollins for WrestleMania. This year, like before he left, they weren't even building on anything.
That's ridiculous. I don't see how they can have him just sitting back there and have nothing for him. That's ridiculous.
And then they're doing the same thing with Ricochet. He's so good and should be going for
Yeah,
United States or Intercontinental.
exactly. And that's a great example. Ricochet, beautiful example. The dude has all the talent in the world. The fans love him, and the guy can get the job done in the ring. Yet they have nothing for him, and that's ridiculous.
I don't know who. I don't know who comes up with this stuff because I would rather see Cesaro on WrestleMania and Ricochet rather than
Yeah,
Riddick Moss, Baron Corbin, Ridge Holland, Boogs, or whoever just snoop.
yeah.
I don't know.
Boogs he,
I
hangs
don't
out
know
with
how.
Shinsuke.
I don't know how they come up with. Like even in the Royal
So
Rumble, Cesaro and Finn Balor weren't even in it, but they made
right,
room for. They made room for. Ooh, that cutter was good.
they made room for Shane and for
Yeah,
Bad
and,
Bunny.
and no one wanted Shane, and that does it.
Whoa, he has to cover him. He has to cover him. What a win! That was great.
That was a good match. That was
Oh,
a
that
good.
was awesome.
That was a good cutter. But Darby did not cost
Yeah, I'm surprised of
Andrade.
that.
Some guests are not going with that triple threat. I mean, I personally would have, but
Right? Great
maybe they'll.
opener.
Yeah, that was a good opener. Maybe they'll do the triple threat after Revolution. Here comes Darby and Sting. Ooh,
Whoa. That's
oh,
Matt Hardy.
that Suicida. Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Oh, what a landing. Oh, look, Sting just creeping up behind him. That's good.
I like that. Sting just one punch and then Isaiah Cassie just flips and
Yeah, he sold it so well. Didn't even have to do that flip, but he did. That was awesome. What a way to start the show.
oh, up next is Wardlow and uh, Nick Camarada. So I'm guessing the main event is Orange Cassidy and
Yeah,
huh.
that should be a good match, man. I want to see. Yeah, and I want to see Wardlow come out on this one, man. Because
Yeah,
I want to see that's the thing. They're doing this subtle push to him becoming a big baby face, a huge baby face.
yeah.
I think what could top it off is when he turns on MJF. That and when he does that, people will lose their minds.
Yeah, that's gonna be I've been thinking this. It could be everyone's thinking MJF's the next world champion, and it could be Wardlow. He's gonna take
Mhm.
MJF's spot.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but um I really hope that Wardlow wins that Face of the Revolution ladder match.
Hmm.
But then again,
Now that's
you got Keith
yeah.
Lee in it, so
Hmm.
that's gonna be hard tough to choose.
I mean, you got a bunch of horses, and then you got Starks.
Yeah, and now you got tonight's you got tonight's matchup with Cassidy and Bowens. Everyone vote for the AEW awards. Yeah, I voted on that a couple of days ago.
I haven't got to yet.
They have like the surprise of the year or debut of the year, and they do not have CM Punk listed.
Are you serious? They didn't have CM Punk on it. This-
Like they had like CM Punk. CM Punk was nominated like for a lot of categories, but for debut or surprise of the year, it has to be CM Punk.
yeah, I mean that's a shoe in right there.
So I just had to go with Brian Danielson, Adam Cole, since they didn't have him listed.
Hmm.
Uh, if WWE gets Cody, then AEW should get Shane. I could see.
Mm,
That's gonna cause a lot of problems in the McMahon family for sure.
yeah. I mean, as interesting as it would be to see Shane on AEW television, that would get so much heat with the fans because they don't. The last thing they want to see is a McMahon
Yeah,
on their TV. You know, that's the last thing they want is a McMahon. Even though he's the cool McMahon, that's the last thing they want to see.
yeah.
Boogs, Rick,
So
Boogs.
does Boobs even wrestle, or is he just
Yeah,
Shinsuke's
he
manager?
wrestles. He
Oh, he does
wrestles.
wrestle.
Yeah, but he's more of a comedy act these days. He's more of kind of like a comedy act. But he does wrestle. He's strong as hell though. He's strong as fuck.
I
He
just
can play guitar pretty good too.
I just don't get how they can not use Cesaro and they can use like Happy Corbin, and
Yeah, it's such a dumb gimmick.
I just don't I don't get how they book their stuff or who
Well,
comes out with
from what I hear,
or who
Vince McMahon has a thing for Baron Corbin. So
I don't know. Everything's just going downhill over there.
yeah, it's becoming more of a chore to watch. You know. I mean, last time when I watched Raw, I fell asleep like within like the first hour of it. Kind of nodded off.
I tried to watch Raw this last Monday, I believe. Yeah, and after Brock's segment was over, I mean,
Hmm.
that's it. I wasn't interested no more. They
Exactly.
they did I don't know what they did, but after that,
And I think that's another thing with Raw is that number one is too long. It's too long.
yeah.
3 hours is overkill. 2 hours is enough. That's enough. You know.
If and if you're gonna do 3 hours, you gotta make it a good show,
Right.
and they're not
Exactly. If
able
you're
to.
gonna yeah,
They're
if you're gonna make
definitely
it
not.
3 hours, make it entertaining enough for us to want to stick around for 3 hours.
Uh, Hook's fixing to come out and do something.
I just want to see Hook beat the hell out of him one good time. Yeah, did you notice a couple of weeks ago, everybody was dumping on Hook. They were like, "He sucks, he sucks." And it's like one day they love him, the next day they're all like, "He sucks." I'm like, give the kid a chance, man. Give the
Uh,
kid a chance. He just started. He's just getting his feet wet.
ooh, I mean, and who are these people? These security, I guess.
That is, he is the first dude. The first guy you flipped over was way too. He does not look like a security guard. That's one of the wrestlers they're training. Look at
And
that
man,
was good. It's like on Friday. You want some too? It's like no.
like every match that Hook's been in so far has been good in all of them. He he's doing moves that like in his this is his first ever matches in his entire career,
Yeah.
and he's putting on matches that you know guys that had their first matches on TV would be kind of green, you
Right.
say, but he's not green at all. You can tell he's been
No.
you can tell he's been really trained good to
And when he
be able
gets
to
in there
do
and
that.
goes, when he gets in there
Yeah.
and goes, he looks just like his dad.
So they got Dan Lambert, Ethan Page, and Scorpio Sky. Is he not going to talk about Brandy leaving AEW since they were fast feuding?
I think part of me is thinking that they're telling him not to mention anything about it.
Yeah.
I think like TK they're like no, don't say anything about it. Don't say anything because they put a squash on that whole angle very quickly.
Yeah. They once Cody and Brandy left, they haven't really done anything with that.
Right.
Ooh, Nick
All
Camarada
right.
just
Straight to the action.
Nick Camarada just well Nick
Oh,
Camarada slammed Wardlow and he just got right back up.
nice, nice kip up. It's always cool to see big dudes do kip ups.
Is Wardlow going to do Suplex City? Sorry,
Oh,
suplexes.
oh, oh, that was dope. He caught him with the splash. That was cool. Wardlow caught him with the splash. That was awesome and tossed him out of the ring. Yeah, we got picture in picture. Is he gonna power bomb him outside? Oh, I thought he was going for a power bomb on the outside. That would have been awesome. Man, these two big hosses just Just fighting it out, man. That's awesome to see two big horses in a match, especially when one's very agile,
Great
moves
example.
around like a
Beautiful
moves around like a
all the
like a
time.
cruiserweight.
Fans love him, and the guy can get the job done in the ring. Yet they have yard on Finn Balor and they're gonna win that.
I'm hearing a little playback over there.
Yes. I don't know. Had
Hearing a little playback of it.
had on my YouTube account. I had it playing on the other end. Derek Patterson. Just, thanks for watching.
Hey, Derek. Thanks for joining us.
I like this matchup with Nick Camarada and Wardlow. Something different.
Yeah. I mean, they're going tit for tat, man. It's like it's very equal because they both have power moves that they're using to their advantage.
AEW should hire Gilbert.
You know what? That would be awesome, though. Have him go up against Chris Jericho.
That would be good. I know. Didn't in the Monday Night Wars, WWE come out with Gilbert?
Yeah.
So this time it could be the opposite company do it. Anytime. Well, thank you, Nick Patterson.
Appreciate that.
An actual make him a threat.
Yeah, Gilbert. That would be good. That would be funny. If I'm not mistaken, I think he recently retired, like not too long ago. He may be still wrestling. I'm not sure, but I heard he retired.
I know him and James Ellsworth are teaming together there for a minute. I don't know if they still are or not. I don't know if they still are or not. But.
That's a tag team for you right there.
Yeah. Ooh, Nick Camarada with one. Well, never mind now. Hang with one hand, but
see his look reminds me of Bruiser.
Bruiser Brody.
Bruiser Brody. Yeah, Bruiser Brody.
Yeah.
Whoa! I love that choke slam. That's a hell of a choke slam.
Dude, Alabama Slam? No.
Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! Wow. That was awesome. It's going for two. And he makes it look so easy when he picks him up and power bombs. He makes it look easy.
Yeah. Every time he does it, he makes it look like nothing.
And that's a big dude he's power bombing.
Yeah, Nick Camarada looks like a pretty big dude. I was doing it. It is. Ooh. That. He looked like he power bombed him on the last one on his head.
Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, that did look like it. Man, Wardlow is a freaking beast, man. Put this man in the title picture sometime soon.
He needs at least TNT.
Yeah.
Probably not not playing at world title yet, but TNT definitely.
I mean, I could see him being AEW's Brock Lesnar. I could totally see that.
Definitely. He could be their version of kind of Batista like too, but more like Brock
Yeah.
Lesnar.
I think me and Aiden were talking about that not too long ago. That the relationship between MJF and Wardlow reminds me of Triple H and Batista back in the Evolution days.
Yeah. Yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Triple H would always hold back Batista, never wanted him to be on his own. And then once
because he
he
knew
became
Batista
more
could kick his
successful.
ass.
Yeah. I thought we were going to get Wardlow versus Sean Spears soon.
Oh, please, please, that would be so awesome. That's a match would love to watch right there. Seeing Sean get power bombed over and over and over again be so satisfying.
I mean, if that happens, he just had a bad year. He lost against CM Punk in 5 seconds. He's probably going to get a squash match against Wardlow.
Yeah.
It was a bad
Yep.
year. No
See,
more
they're treating
power
him
bomb.
just they're treating him just like Batista had, just how they used to treat Batista back in the day. Sean Spears, man, this guy right here. And he hugs it out.
I always thought Brian Cage would be AEW's Brock, but they didn't do much with him. Brian Cage actually, or AEW actually extended
Yeah.
Brian Cage's contract till the end of 2023. So maybe they're fixing to
Mhm.
start using Brian Cage since they extended his contract.
That's awesome.
Because I know that they didn't just extend his contract just to extend it. They have some plans if they're going to extend his contract.
It looks like Tony Khan kept his word to you.
Luckily, did I tell you that? That Tony Khan told me
Yeah.
about yeah, he said to stay tuned when I asked him I wanted Brian Cage.
Yeah, it looks like he kept his word to you, man.
Double or Nothing looks pretty good. Going back to Vegas.
Hmm.
Like Kayla Sparks.
All right.
Yeah.
There's no entrances tonight. They're just going straight to the matches. Kind of like that though. Part of me likes that.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to see the entrances.
I want to say I've seen Kayla Sparks before in this match.
I've
I'm
heard the
aware.
name before.
I think she's been on Dark or Dark Elevation before.
Hmm.
But I feel like I know her from somewhere else. Oh, and AEW's got a new referee. I don't know what his name is, but I've been seeing him on a lot of the shows here recently.
Well, that's great. Man, Serena Diva's going right after these women, man. I love her viciousness lately. I love it. We need that. Give me more of that. Oh, it is timed. I just now noticed that. It is timed.
Yeah, I think this is like a 5-minute challenge type deal.
Yeah.
Like who can last longer against Serena Deeb.
Hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be bad on top. Well,
Uh-oh. What is she doing? Oh, goodness gracious.
I thought she was fixing to do something else with that move.
Stretching her out.
Alex Tan, what is happening to Marco Stunt? I'm pretty sure they're not going to renew his contract. I'm pretty sure Marco Stunt and George Nell's contract unfortunately won't be renewed.
Hmm.
Because when Jurassic Express won the tag titles, he wasn't even there. So
Yeah.
I feel like he won't be under contract pretty soon.
And since Christian's
Oh,
been around Jurassic Express, it seems like a lot of people have just forgot about Marco Stunt.
yeah. Um, I don't know what. I mean, trios titles would he could have won that with Jurassic Express, but besides that,
Yeah.
I mean, I like Marco though. Um, he lives in my he lives where I live, in like Olive Branch, Mississippi. I see him
Oh,
all the time.
really?
I see him all the time at Walmart or Walgreens or Little Caesars.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like Marco, but they're wanting to bring in a lot of these like Cesaro and stuff. So there's going to be some
Yeah.
sacrifices with that.
Right.
So,
That's true. That is true.
but hopefully, one day Marco Stunt goes to the Indies and reinvents himself, and maybe one day he'll come back to AEW.
Yeah, I'd love to see him back.
I mean, everyone goes back. Like they always said, they won't go back this place, they won't go back there. Like CM Punk said, he would never go back to wrestling, and now he's with AEW.
Exactly. So you never can say never when it comes to wrestling.
And Goldberg, he used to say he'll never go back to WWE. He said that for years, and now
Yep.
he's so
They pay him the right money, he'll do whatever they want.
yeah. Money talks.
Yeah, I mean I think that's with a lot of these wrestlers. I mean, Goldberg's a great example. For the right amount of money, he'll go out there and move his old ass around for a couple of minutes and then go right back, right to the
Yeah,
back and collect his check.
yeah. If I was him, I'd take it probably, but
Right? I mean, multi-million dollar payout just for one match.
yeah. And a lot of his matches in WWE's only been like. I know the first match he came back against Brock Lesnar was only like 25 seconds.
Yeah.
Not even that. And I was so disappointed about that because I kept on hyping that up. Like
Hmm.
this is like them Goldberg's finally coming back to the WWE, and that's what we got.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I know they had another match at WrestleMania 33 that went a little bit longer, but still they hyped that up so much.
Hmm. I mean, that's one of the things about having Goldberg in matches is that if he's in there for way too much, if he's in there for too long, he's exposed,
Yeah,
and like you can
but
see
that
that he's not that good of a wrestler.
lucky. Well, WCW, he really only had his kind of like Hulk Hogan, his own moveset.
Hmm.
Jackhammer, spear. That's it.
Exactly, that's it. I
I
remember,
mean,
uh, I remember Regal. He outdid him in WCW, and they had heat
yeah,
about that.
yeah,
Like he basically exposed Goldberg.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. I seen. I think it was on the Monday Night War documentary series, and uh, William Regal said that they wanted him to help Goldberg put on a wrestling match instead of doing,
Hmm.
jackhammer spear. And
Right.
William Regal said he cannot wrestle. Like he tried his best, but
Yeah.
he cannot. And it's right. He exposed Goldberg.
Yeah, he totally did. If you go back and look at that match, I mean, he wore Goldberg out. He pretty much wore him out, and
And
Goldberg had to catch up to him, and he
and at
and,
that
and, and
time,
Regal had to carry the match.
yeah, at that time, WCW, William Regal, he could actually wrestle, put on any kind of submission
Yeah,
hold, any kind of move. Uh, and if you wanted
a
someone to
legit
work with that,
badass.
yeah, if you wanted someone to train someone to be a legitimate wrestler, he could do it. But with Goldberg, he probably never wrestled an actual match in his life,
Right.
besides doing the moves that he was taught.
Exactly. Thunder Rosa.
Would you guys like to see the Elite versus Bullet Club in AEW? Yeah, I'd like to see that. Maybe in War Games. That would be pretty good.
That'd be great. So many stories right there within the elite in the Bullet Club. Alone. To see them go at it. That'd be awesome to watch.
Um, what was I going to say? Yeah, on Impact, God and Jay White, guess they're no longer together. So in the Bullet Club right
Yeah,
now, I guess it's Jay White, Good Brothers, and Chris Bay.
I guess
So
so.
in a War Games match, it's only 5-on-5. So I don't know. Or they
It
could
is
do
it is interesting to wonder what they're going to be doing now. With the Bullet Club the way it is now.
yeah, they in Impact they're really continuing that story.
Yeah.
Not so much in AEW. In, in AEW they're doing the Adam Cole and that they're trying to do that until the meantime Kenny comes back. But
Hmm.
I'd like to see Kenny Young Bucks and Hangman Page versus Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle Riley, and Roderick Strong.
Oh yeah. Like if he yes, that'd be great if Roger Strong was to come to AEW. That'd be perfect.
Yeah, I think it was like Aiden was the one who said that have Roderick
Yeah, I think
Strong.
so.
I mean, a lot of people say that the Undisputed Era is complete, but it's really not without Roderick Strong.
Right.
I mean, I get that they're the original three, but
Hmm.
wow, that's
Damn. Jeez. Firing shots tonight.
it's kind of funny in their lights out match that Thunder Rosa won the match, but Britt Baker became the bigger star out of the match.
Right. Never thought
It's
about
really
that, but
weird.
yeah, that's very true.
It's really weird that
Could you imagine if Thunder gets that belt? How big of a pop that's going to be?
yeah, that's why I'm picking the win at Revolution. I'm going
Oh
Thunder
yeah,
Rosa.
me too.
Oh, every contract sign never ends without a brawl.
Somebody's got to either go through a table or something. I love how
Yes,
feisty Thunder Rosa is, man. She's so feisty. I love it.
Mercedes Martinez is out now.
Oh yeah, she came out. Oh, is that Rebel she threw?
Yep. Yeah, that's Rebel or Reba. Oh, yep. You said everyone's got to go through a table in there.
It wouldn't be a signing if nobody went to the table. It wouldn't be a signing. Well, you get it, Thunder Rosa. Love me some Thunder Rosa.
I was going to mention this. AEW is expanding the roster with now possibly Cesaro, Jeff Hardy, Shane
Hmm.
Strickland, possibly. Um, I was thinking that they have a lot of talent. They don't have much content to use everyone. So I was thinking of a third TV show, but you could have Dynamite live on Wednesdays, and have Rampage as its own touring schedule, and have Rampage live every Friday night, and make Rampage 2 hours. And on Dynamite, you could before and after you could film dark, and Rampage you could film before and after actually, or
Yeah.
before or after, film a third show on Rampage and put that on, I don't know, TNT or TBS.
Yeah.
So that'll be three shows on TV, and make Rampage 2 hours and make the third show an hour.
It's not a bad idea 'cause you'll have steady content. It's not
Yeah,
bad at all. I
because
like that idea. That'd be awesome.
yeah, me and my like uncle was talking about that they're signing a lot of talent and they need more content.
Yeah.
So extend Rampage to 2 hours and have Rampage as its own touring schedule. Rampage is always live every Friday, and they could film that third show either on after Dynamite or after Rampage.
Yeah. See, that's not a bad idea at all, man, because you would have steady content and you would always have something for these wrestlers to do that are coming
Yeah,
in, and you can build new stories. You can, I mean, that's a great idea.
you'd have Elevation Monday, Dark Tuesday, Wednesday Dynamite, Thursday your third show, and Friday
Mhm.
Rampage.
Hell yeah, that'd be dope.
Leave in the comments if you got any what you would call a third show if they had a third show. I've been brainstorming what they could call it, but
Hmm.
I know someone said AEW Thunder, like how didn't WCW have Thunder, or
Yeah.
so I don't know if I'd do all that, but um, I don't know what I'd call it. But it take a lot of time, but I believe that could be a good um, plan to start using their
Yeah.
talent.
That's an awesome plan.
Maybe it increase Rampage's viewers being live every Friday night.
Yeah. That will certainly push up the ratings.
Yeah, Edge said one time that wrestling has always got to be live. Like, you can go, people will post on the internet all the spoilers and stuff. I mean,
Hmm.
I try not to look at the spoilers at all times, but some people will post everything.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep it secret these days. I mean, something
yeah,
happens, it's on Twitter, 2 minutes later.
yeah, social media, they'll blast it everywhere. So that's why it has to be live. I mean, I know it saves money not doing it live,
Yeah.
but in order to sign more talent, you got to have more content. So,
True. Very true.
oh, got Aiden in the comments. What are y'all's thoughts on Andrade losing? Um, I was, I predicted that Sammy was going to win. I didn't think Andrade was going to win.
Right. I saw it coming
Um,
also.
I mean, Andrade, who's he beaten in AEW? I mean, he's had some good matches in AEW, but I don't know any big victories that he's had in AEW. So,
Yeah. But I mean,
I
as
want,
far as him losing, I think it is to push along the story between him, Darby, and
yeah.
Sammy. It makes sense.
I mean, Andrade's definitely, I could see him as a TNT champion.
Hmm. I want to answer your question, Michael. Um, I think the Bullet Club has more of a lineage. I'm trying to say the word right, but it has more of a deeper story, deeper meaning. I think it's been around longer, and
Yeah.
I would rather be in the Bullet Club, but not the Bullet Club. Probably not the Bullet Club of today. Probably the Bullet Club of like probably 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah. It'd been good if AJ Styles became the AEW, but You know, things happen, I guess.
Whoa.
Yeah, Malachi's had a pretty good run in AEW. He beat Cody Rhodes twice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think. And Cody came back to beat him, but I think Malachi's had a little bit better run than Andrade. But I don't know.
I mean, I could
Maybe,
definitely see. I could definitely see Malachi going for like the heavyweight belt eventually. You know.
yeah, he's going to win that TNT title. I can see Andrade winning it.
Oh yeah, I could
Um,
totally see him wearing that belt.
Personally, I think Darby should have at least costed. Yeah, Darby should have costed
Yeah,
Andrade the match, and then we get Sammy versus Darby versus Andrade at Revolution.
totally
That
agree.
was,
Totally agree with you, Thick Raccoon.
that's what I've been saying. That's what Mr. Jacobs has said a few minutes ago.
Hmm.
A lot of people on Twitter are saying a lot of like that's the ideal match that should have happened.
Yeah, when Chris said it, I believe.
Yeah. Like I don't know if you know who Dick Raccoon is. That's actually Aiden.
How you
Uh,
doing, Aiden?
that New Japan Plus biggest development of the year was on Impact. Yeah, I didn't think about that because I had Jay White, Hikulehu, El Phantasm. I don't know if El Phantasm was in New Japan, but
Hmm.
um, Jay White, Injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah, Impact's got a lot of their.
Hmm.
Was that Orange Cassidy or Vanilla Ice? I don't know. Mr. Jacobs, if you could only choose one group, are you with the Inner Circle or the Pinnacle?
Probably the pinnacle for me.
I
Yeah,
gotta say
because
Pinnacle too.
yeah,
There's too much drama in the Inner Circle right now.
yeah, too much drama. The
I mean,
inner circle's fine.
my name's a running joke in my friend group. Yeah, I remember you commenting that first time you commented on there, we didn't know it was you. Then you finally, told us it was you eventually.
I find it hilarious.
Thick Raccoon XXL. What are y'all's thoughts on the Pinnacle? Personally, I think they've fallen off ever since the last. Yeah, um, yeah, ever since they lost that. Now Wardlow potentially leaving the Inner Circle. I mean, maybe it's time for both the Inner Circle and Pinnacle to go separate ways. I mean,
It
and
wouldn't hurt.
it kind of looked like on Dynamite that MJF was turning a little bit babyface. I don't know if that's a full time thing, but
I
I
don't know,
seen
but they were teasing it though.
I seen after the show, fans were taking pictures with MJF, and he wasn't throwing up the middle finger for once at the fans. He was actually smiling in the pictures.
Hmm. I mean,
But you
so
never
maybe this is a
know.
subtle turn. You never know. I mean,
I don't know if you could believe MJF though. He was playing this whole thing off.
right?
I don't know. It's
I
gonna
mean, we know he's good at acting like he's a friend. You know, see how you did it,
yeah.
Cody.
And Chris did that to Jericho and
Yeah.
Cody. So then again, it might be a babyface MJF. Personally, I like him heel.
Yeah.
Um, Mom thinks you guys should have a All Elite Zone championship. I mean, I
Like a
wish I had
belt.
the,
That'd be kind of cool.
that would be pretty cool. It'd be kind of hard transporting different people, but yep. Battle of the Belts too in April. But they're having Rampage and Battle of the Belts the same night, so I don't know if they're
Mhm.
taping Battle of the Belts or having them both live on the same night.
Hmm.
Or is it just one big show, Rampage and Battle of the Belts? I hope not. I hope it's two different shows.
I think there's gonna be two different shows.
Because it showed on the flyer Rampage and Battle of the Belts. So I don't know.
Or they could just title the episode of Rampage Battle of the Belts. I don't know. I mean, never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that could be what they're doing. We'll find out soon what they're going to do with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have back to back live things, but I don't know if they're going to do that.
Hmm.
Let me look up there.
What are they doing? Well, that looks so sloppy.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't know what that was supposed to
when he
be.
when he was spinning Orange Cassidy, that looked very sloppy.
Yeah,
Like he messed up and they fixed it. They've called an audible.
on AEW's website, it's got April 15th. Well, it has AEW Battle of the Belt / Rampage. Has Rampage on the cover, and then Battle of the Belts too.
Yeah.
So, huh. I'm really curious to see how they're going to do that.
Ooh.
Maybe they're taping Battle of the Belts and then airing it on a different date. I don't.
Yeah, I mean they could be. I'm not. We got to see. I guess we got to see what they're gonna do. I mean, I have no idea right now.
It says showtime starts at 6 p.m. So I don't know.
Oh.
We'll find out
Hmm.
soon. April will be here before you know it.
Yeah. Time certainly is flying.
So I bet CM Punk is going to show mercy on CM Punk in the dog collar match. Then MJF will take advantage of that. Yeah,
You
I
know, I would
think
not be surprised if that happens. Not at
you
all.
can't really trust MJF. I mean, you want to trust him, but it's just hard to it's hard to trust him.
Exactly. It's like he's like a shark. If he senses that blood around, he's gonna jump on it.
Oh, that was a good move by Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy has less become a comedy
Oh,
wrestler. Oh, that was good. I think Orange Cassidy hurt his head on that one too.
that's the cool thing about Orange is that he can do it both. He can play comedy and
Yeah.
he can do it seriously. When he gets in there and he gets pissed off, he can go.
Yeah, no. At
Oh.
first, when it first we came to AEW, he was just doing the full, sloth kind of type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then eventually he did both, have his character and actually put on some good matches.
Yeah. And I enjoy that when you can have a
Yeah,
character that can play a comedy role and get in there and get the job done. I love that.
yeah. Who do you got winning this?
Oh,
I got Orange Cassidy winning this.
yeah,
But
that's who I got myself. He's definitely the
last year
favorite in this match.
Max Caster was in it. So I like how in the Elimination Chamber or Money to Bank, they don't. Who is this? Oh man,
What is going on here?
this guy. Out of anyone,
Oh, I know what that is. I got
Danhausen.
it. Look at this. Oh man, you see how he just creeped on him.
Yeah, once he did that creep kind of stance.
Yeah, you knew exactly who that was. Love that Danhausen. Oh,
And Orange
that was great.
Cassidy. Orange Cassidy will be in the Face of Revolution ladder match. He defeats
Wow.
Anthony Bowens.
Yes. Orange Cassidy
That's
is
gonna,
now in the picture.
that's gonna be interesting to see Keith Lee and Orange Cassidy.
Yeah. See those two styles mesh together.
But like I was, uh, like WWE has the Elimination Chamber Money in the Bank, and they just put people in it. They don't have like qualifying matches. Like
Right.
qualify yourself in the match to show that you earned to be in that match. They used
Hmm.
to do that with the Chamber and Money in the Bank, but
And now they just rush into it and get it all done.
yeah, you're in like when Adam Pearce was in it, he said, uh, "You're in this, you're in this, you're in this, and you're in this,
Right.
and you're in this." I mean,
Michael, to
uh,
answer your question, if you mean favorite match of all time, uh, to me, my favorite match of all time is probably the first Hell in the Cell with Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, because that brought about Kane.
who would you? I'll just see be the next AEW World Champion if MJF wins. See, I predicted every AEW World Champion, and it all came true. Jericho, Moxley, Omega, Hangman, and I predicted MJF to win. After MJF, I
Mhm.
don't know. Uh,
I think
I really don't know.
I think I would love to see a Wardlow get in that picture eventually.
Yeah,
Eventually,
Wardlow could defeat MJF,
exactly, for the belt, and that'll be perfect.
but there's some people like that's definitely going to win it. Like Adam Cole's going to win it. CM Punk's going to win it. Bryan's going to win it one day.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how they're going to do it. And what match are you most looking forward to on a pay per view? Uh, right now, I'm looking for the Bryan Danielson and John Moxley. That,
Mm.
I'm looking forward to all the matches, but if I had to pick one, probably John Moxley and Bryan Danielson.
I think I'm waiting on that championship match, heavyweight championship match. That's the one I want to see
Yeah,
bad.
that one's going to be a good one. Hangman and Adam
And Adam
Cole.
Cole. Yep. That's gonna be a damn good match.
Well, that was pretty much it for the AEW Rampage live reaction. It was a good night. What was the first? I mean, the first match was Sammy and Andrade. That was probably a match of the night. But
Yeah.
Wardlow and Nick Camarada also put on a good match, and the main event was pretty good too.
Yeah, it was a great episode of Rampage. I loved it.
Yeah, I've noticed on Rampage that they're starting to bring it every week on
Oh
Rampage.
yeah.
Um, yeah, um, we'll be back this next Wednesday for Dynamite as usual, and possibly on Thursday. Uh, I'm gonna try to have a AEW Revolution predictions video because it'd be kind of hard doing a Revolution um, live reaction.
Hmm.
But Thursday, I'm planning on doing a AEW Revolution predictions video. Uh,
Sounds awesome.
follow our follow the always on the social medias. Link in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, and you can uh, keep up with all our special guest announcements, and you can find out when our predictions video is going to be. So yeah, we'll see you guys next Wednesday for Dynamite.
Thanks for tuning in. Peace.